Triathlon. It's the 10th annual Nautica Triathlon. It's just weeks away on
July 18th. Yeah. Mike Woods knows all about it. He's been training hard. In fact, our boss Lou Leone's been training. I believe Jack Abernathy.
Yep. He's another big cheese here at Fox.
And so, you know, Mike really has to get his game on here because otherwise he's going to look bad with these two guys.
Mike could never look bad.
All right, Mike's
really. I mean, Mike could come in last and he'd never look bad.
Well, that's
right?
true. All right, Mike's been working with the New York City chapter of the Leukemia Lymphoma Society's team in training. The first leg of the race is swimming. Take it away, Mike.
Okay, guys, I've been really busy. This is my first triathlon, and I'm taking this thing seriously. Tri coaches suggest we do at least 5 hours of tri training per week, but I am doubling it up, doing 10 hours per week, because I want to win.
Training for a triathlon takes a lot.
Well, you have to be dedicated. You want to get to the finish line and be prepared to put in your practice time. It's not magic.
The swimming course is in the Hudson River, and it starts on 98th Street. We'll swim to 81st Street, which is 0.9 miles, and it can take on average 20 to 25 minutes to finish.
I started training with my teammates about 4 months ahead of the race, and that's the suggested time. Tri coaches suggest that we spend at least 1 hour a week in the pool, but I spend at least 3 hours a week in the pool because this is my weakest sport.
We practice cramp release, we practice sighting in open water, we practice getting used to swimming with other people around you, and how to stay relaxed.
To prepare, we've been doing extensive drills to help us move more efficiently through the water. I'm learning how to stretch and rotate my body, how to grip the water, and how to put power in my stroke. And I'm in good company.
Trust me, if I can do it, because I'm not very athletic, I'm not going to go into how old I am, but if I can do this, anyone can do this.
Every time you come to practice, you start thinking you're going to be tired and that it's going to be difficult. And you finish practice feeling stronger and faster and healthier and like you've accomplished something.
So far, most of our swim training has been in the pool, but come race day, we'll be in the Hudson River. Now, we need to do some open water training, so we'll be doing that in the waters off Coney Island. And I won't be eating any hot dogs, or will I?
When you're training for Olympic distance triathlon, you can really have your regular diet. On event day, we encourage people to follow specific hydration and caloric intake plans.
Wow.
Mike, we're impressed.
Are you really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you have to wait and see what happens here because the swimming is really the important leg because, first of all, it's the first thing, and you don't want to get out of the water being tired because you then have the bike ride coming up next, which is the longest part of the entire triathlon. Now,
how long is that?
That's 25 miles. So, yeah.
And how long is the run?
The run is 6.2 miles, so yeah. Now, some people, this just might appeal to them, and so they may want to get involved. And if it does indeed appeal to you, and you want to join New York City's Leukemia and Lymphoma Society in training for other triathlons, there are 2 more coming up in the fall, one in D.C. and one in Westchester. The deadline is coming up in the next couple of weeks, but spots are filling up fast, so make sure you check it out. Go to our website, myfoxny.com, and we'll get you connected. Go to the Good Day tab, and that's where the information is. But my work is cut out for me. I had what they call a brick this weekend, which is you do 2 of the sessions together. So I did the full run as well as the bike back to back.
And how'd you do?
You see me walking funny today? It hurt. It hurt. But this is a great experience.
What's been the toughest part for you? Everybody has their own fitness challenge.
I'm actually mentally probably most afraid of the swim because swimming a mile in the Hudson River. Exactly. Everybody freaks out.
With the current?
You're with the current. You've got a wetsuit, which provides a lot of buoyancy for you. And
what about with the rats? When you see the rats, what do you do when you're swimming by the
Just make sure they don't beat you. But now, after this weekend's little triathlon train that I did, the brick, it's the run that I'm concerned with because the run, and it's the final thing. And let me tell you, you're pooped after you get off a bike for 25 miles, and certain parts of your body aren't feeling so good either.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. So. Yeah, it's, we got about, 3 weeks until the actual triathlon. And as you mentioned, I got some stiff competition out there.
The bosses.
No
the
way.
bosses.
You'll beat their pants off, Mike.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, we'll talk more about that off camera.
All right, we'll have to put some place in that here.
You're going down.
All right, we wish you the best.
Thank
you so much.
It's been fun to hear about your progress.
All right, meanwhile, the Nautica New York City Triathlon is Sunday, July 18th. You can watch it right here on Fox 5 Saturday, July 24th from 2:30 in the afternoon to 3:30.
Well, coming up on Good Day New York, advice on saving money from a couple of